Welcome back to Living Local. We're excited today. We have Joseph Fox, the general manager of Fox Music House, and he is back with us today. Joseph, how you been?
It's been crazy, but music's making us through, and it's good to be back. It's
good to be back. Well, it's good to see you. So let's talk about some of the things that you're doing at Fox Music House. And if the folks at home, I don't know how they haven't heard of you before, and we've had you on the show many times, but tell them if they're not quite familiar with what you do at Fox Music House.
So we're Yamaha's oldest dealer in the country, a 90-year-old company founded by my great-grandfather in downtown Charleston, and we moved, you did a great spot on us a few months ago, our new location at Dorchester Road. Mm-hmm. It is a 20,000 square foot piano store. We do piano, organs, pro audio, and it is built around a 200-person recital hall where we have master's classes and student recitals, professional recitals, hosted a jazz trio last night for a live stream. It's a happening place. It's a really gorgeous kind of monument to music in Charleston and what it's done as it's grown.
And you have people from all walks of life coming in and out of your doors. I don't know if business has kind of changed a little bit since all the COVID stuff happened.
Very much so. Yeah. So when the governor gave the order in late March 27th, for us to close down, we did. We closed down our doors and did some work for deliveries. Our delivery crew has contracts that we have to meet because they're scheduled. So those guys, luckily, we refinished piano, so we had respirators and we were ready on the safety side, probably more so than some maybe. But we got to deliver some of those instruments, pianos and keyboards mainly, and got a lot of students thinking about, they were at school with a piano, they could come in early, they could practice, they had class. Well, now they're at home and some of them didn't have pianos. And so we very quickly went to a delivery model. I delivered 24 keyboards in my personal car just to get as many students as possible jumping into music. Let's make sure this gap, we have time to practice, let's jump in and practice as much as we can.
That is awesome. I just love hearing that. And I know that, music is something that you have such an incredible passion for. What are some of the ways that you're connecting with these students?
Yeah, so actually right now I'm in one of our studios and it's empty, it's quiet, not the way music stores normally are. But we went all video, and we were, after the original dip, we had a lot of students that kind of freaked out, understandably. Things are scary. A lot of them have come back, and all of our teachers got on Zoom, and all of our teachers, we made over 71 calls, and all of them had found a way to still interact with their students, still bring them music, still be a mentor, even in that the schedule's modified. I mean, things are just crazy. We're able to do that beautifully. We're going to miss summer camps live, but we're also able to do group lessons now. Zoom's a great platform for that too. On the church side, we saw a flurry. Some churches had just started the live stream and they really were not ready for the bandwidth of what would be required to have a safe service. And really overnight, our audio team jumped in and helped countless churches. I mean, from simple as, what we're doing right now, basically a modified Zoom broadcast, all the way up to, full, what y'all do in the studio with broadcast, with the 6 camera angle kind of stuff. That was really great to see. It was the push that some churches needed. They kept, gaining more members and it sounded very good. And it gave us a little time to, get the store polished and do all of our cleanup things that we wanted to. Our shop is caught up, our technicians we got more pianos than we've ever had.
That's awesome though. What a blessing that is.
We look at it that way. It was scary. I'll tell you, being a small business owner is not ever easy. And I had a lot, my employees are my family. I work with Uncle Victor. He's been with our company longer than I've been alive. And it was very surreal not to see them every day. Music's always connected us. So it was that much harder. But as we started doing live streams and helping musicians get set up for what they needed, you started to see, music's going to connect us no matter which way we go. And the immediate heartbreak was tough, although they did very good. I will say, all things considered, the 3 that we got to record were really astounding. It was just sad that it was me and them in a room by ourselves, and it should have been in a beautiful auditorium and accolades. And I followed up with Zach, and He said his video has been watched 1,200 times.
Oh,
You
I
bet
bet that just warms your heart.
Right, like 12, senior recitals are beautiful, but you wouldn't have gotten a 1,200 person crowd to a classical senior recital. And
Yeah, that's awesome, actually. Yeah, you're like,
yeah,
dude, you've made it. You officially made it.
and you could feel the smile on his face in the phone call. Like that
Yeah.
stuff is why we do what we do. And it's a blessing that we can do it so successfully. I would have thought that building a recital hall. I thought that was the best thing in the world, the best thing we could possibly do with a space that we want to dedicate to music, and how quickly we could transition to live and fun content. It let us open up
That is some fun content. I love that. Well, of course, I could sit here and talk to you all day long, and I just love your passion. You have such a good heart, and I know that the viewers at home can feel that as well. But before we head out, just tell us how we can, look you up, stay in the know about what's being offered, how to keep our kids occupied throughout the summer and beyond. What can we do?
Yeah, there's two important things there that we've seen. This is actually even before pandemic, but definitely now that we're spending more time at home, is be the example for your kids. Play music with them. If you have an instrument under your bed laying around, you got an old Yamaha keyboard that's collecting dust, pull it out, play it. Your kid will see you play music, even they won't know that you're not good. So don't be scared. And then they'll want to play. Kids are so inquisitive, right? Like every time you have something shiny around, they're gonna come tinker with it. And don't be scared of that, right? Play a little bit, see what they do, mimic them, let them mimic you. If the musical journey takes off and you find, hey, let's get some real lessons, link up with us.
All right, well, before we head out, website we can go to for more information?
foxmusichouse.com. Luckily, our website is getting updated right now, so you'll see a lot more of the videos we're making.
I love it. I love it. You can tell you just love it so much too. So thank you so much for bringing so much joy to us today. Alrighty. Well, again, you can go to foxmusichouse.com for more information. More Living Locals coming your way, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.